human beings are sexual beings. This is a simple truth, as old as time itself, and throughout history we've explored our sexuality in countless ways. One object, often shrouded in secrecy and shame, holds a surprisingly consistent presence across cultures and eras: the dildo. This simple tool for pleasure has a rich and complex history, reflecting changing social norms, technological advancements, and our evolving understanding of sexuality. It's time to bring this history to light. Let's journey together from ancient times to the present day, uncovering the surprising evolution of the dildo. We'll explore its varied forms, the materials used, and the social context that shaped its use. Prepare to be surprised, perhaps even enlightened by what we discover. From the hidden corners of history to the forefront of modern understanding, the dildo's story is one of resilience and adaptation. Join us as we peel back the layers of time and stigma, revealing a narrative that is both fascinating and empowering. Our exploration begins in prehistory, a time when the human experience was first being etched into the annals of history. Long before written language, humans left behind evidence of their intimate lives using the tools and materials available to them. Archaeologists have unearthed phallic objects crafted from stone and bone, dating back tens of thousands of years, revealing a rich tapestry of human sexuality. These early dildos, found across various continents, suggest that sexual exploration and the pursuit of pleasure are deeply ingrained in our nature, transcending time and geography. One remarkable find, dubbed the Hohlefels Venus, is a 20,000-year-old phallus carved from volcanic rock, showcasing the artistry and creativity of our ancestors. Discovered in Germany, it speaks to the enduring human fascination with sexuality, a theme that has persisted through millennia. These early artifacts challenge our assumptions about the sexual practices of our ancestors, offering new insights into their lives. They offer a glimpse into a time when intimacy with oneself was likely accepted, even celebrated, providing a deeper understanding of our shared human heritage. Moving from prehistory to antiquity, we encounter dildos in ancient Greece and Rome, where these objects were not merely hidden curiosities, but integral parts of daily life and culture. These societies, often more sexually liberated than later eras, did not shy away from depictions of sexuality in their art and literature. Their openness is evident in the numerous artifacts and texts that have survived to this day. The dildo, known as the olisbos in ancient Greece, was no exception. These objects were crafted with care and often depicted in various forms of art, indicating their acceptance and use in society. Crafted from materials like leather, wood, or even wool, these objects were sometimes incorporated into rituals and festivals honoring fertility deities. Their presence in such significant events underscores their cultural importance. Greek plays even featured dildos as comedic props, highlighting their commonplace nature. This use in theater shows how humor and sexuality were intertwined in ancient Greek culture. The Romans, known for their pursuit of pleasure, continued this tradition. Their society embraced these objects, integrating them into various aspects of daily life. Their bathhouses, centers of social life, likely saw the use of dildos as well. These communal spaces were not just for bathing but also for socializing and indulging in various pleasures, reflecting the Romans' open attitude toward sexuality. Section 4. The Rise of Rubber, Victorian Discretions and Modern Dawn. The Middle Ages, often associated with religious piety and social conservatism, saw a shift in attitudes toward sexuality. The Church's influence grew, and with it came stricter moral codes. Open discussions of sexuality, let alone the use of objects for pleasure, were largely taboo. However, the desire for sexual fulfillment didn't simply vanish. Dildos, though driven underground, continued to be crafted, often from readily available materials like wood or leather. It was during the Victorian era, a time of both sexual repression and technological advancement, that the modern dildo began to take shape. Section 5. The Dildo Today, a Revolution in Pleasure and Wellness. The 20th century ushered in dramatic social and cultural shifts, including the sexual revolution. With changing attitudes toward sexuality, the dildo emerged from the shadows. No longer a taboo object whispered about in hushed tones, it became more widely available and socially acceptable. The invention of new materials, particularly silicone, revolutionized the dildo industry. Silicone, body-safe, and incredibly versatile, allowed for a level of realism and diversity in design never before imagined. Today, the modern dildo exists in countless shapes, sizes, colors, and textures, catering to a wide range of desires and preferences.